Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my table. I am GeoQuester. I'll be your game master for this afternoon, and we are running here at KoboldCon 2017. Today, we are going to be running a game called Temple of the Serpent Goddess by a gentleman named Robert Hopper, who is also known as DM Bashira on Twitch. He was unable to make it to the convention, so I stepped in to fill it in, and he sent me his module so I could run it for him. So it is all by him today. All the maps are by him, all of the encounters are by him. I made the characters that you're playing, which we are going to wait for about a minute and a half before we start to see if our fifth member joins us. And if not, I do have people waiting in the wings to play. And we will get them in here to play as well. For my viewers, there will be no stream rewards for this game. There is no way to help or hinder the players in this game. So your XP are safe, and players, you should feel happy that nobody's going to be able to screw with you this afternoon. Which, by the way, players, you're welcome to talk.
No traps? That'll be different.
Well.
No traps from chat.
Yeah, no traps from chat.
I will say that I did change my spell lineup and added find traps to it.
Okay, so I am messaging one of the people who's waiting in the wings, and we have quite a few. I mean, I think I got 6 people who've messaged me in the last 5 minutes going, still got a spot? So I'm going to message the first one and tell him to go ahead and come on in. There we go. So, and if he doesn't respond soon, then I'll go with the next one. You'll hear a very loud Suzy Q in the background while we're playing. I apologize for that. She is playing Dungeon World for the first time with Frank Menser as a player, side by side with him. So that's going to be freaking amazing. Well, that was interesting. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go ahead and we will start introducing your characters to the stream and to each other. This game, as I said, is a little bit more laid back and relaxed than the typical Delvers style game. So why don't we go with the player for Delva Weena?
Or Delver winner.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm Mark. I'm playing a dwarf cleric, and I'm a rusty cleric player. So if people need healing or something, just yell at me, and I'll take care of it.
Excellent. All right, so we'll go with Stooner next.
I'm Skeeter. I'm playing an elf paladin, and I don't like birds.
For some reason, my games seem to have this thing with birds. I don't get it. All right, let's go with Kilgore.
My name's Chris, and I'm playing Kilgore, who's a barbarian with an outlander background, so he can seek things out, but we'll be in a temple, so it might not help much. Looking forward to playing with the team.
And we'll go with Chaz. Zell, are you there? She may be having some difficulties today. She is actually at the she's at the convention, actually playing at the convention, and so they've had some spotty internet hookups here every once in a while. But
Still kind of true, spotty.
A little spotty. A little spotty. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's go ahead and introduce Chaz then, dear.
So I'm Chaz. I'm going to be playing your rogue today. Normally, I play in Iron Maidens as Rava Ella, and frequently in Delver Society.
Excellent. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will start it off. The other player will be here shortly. I have messaged them. They are currently AFK.
Thursday night.
Holy crap, Susie is yelling through her microphone.
Well, the good thing is we get to listen to both games then.
Holy shit. I'm trying to be quiet because her mic is open. They're using Skype. She
Got any
scared
balled
me.
up paper you can throw at her?
I think my coffee cup. No, my coffee cup's not empty.
It's.
I got a screwdriver.
Save that for an emergency.
Yeah. I got a screwdriver over here. I'll just wing that at her. So, alrighty. Lady and gentlemen, you are currently in the small town known as Kremis. Kremis had recently come under attack by lizard folk. These lizard folk came in and they had stolen a number of children. Scouts had gone out after those lizard folk, attempting to get them back. They got most of them. As a matter of fact, they got all but one of them back. The one they didn't get back was the mayor's daughter. The mayor, his name is Fargus. I'll share a picture. Fargus is an older man, a little portly, but don't rely on the fact that his pot belly may stick out past his belt line. He's not a sloth in any way, shape, or form. Matter of fact, he's a little hyperactive. And he is definitely very upset when you walk in. Adventurers, I am so happy you've come to my aid. I need your help. These damn lizard folk, they've come in again. This time they've taken my daughter. I just don't know what else to do. We sent out a search party for them, and they were able to track them to an ancient temple deep in the woods near the swamp. One that they call the Temple of the Serpent Goddess. I need your help. If you can retrieve my daughter, I will give you titles and lands and gold beyond your imagining. Please, will you help me? And everybody, please give it a moment as the table suddenly goes wonky on us as our new player loads in.
I have a vivid imagination, but I'm willing to help.
I hate snakes, so I'm ready to go and get her out of there and kill as many as we can.
Excellent! Very good. I will wait for a moment until your other companion arrives. Please ask me as many questions as you would like.
How often have these lizards attacked before?
They seem to attack only twice a year. Once in the spring and once in the fall. Usually the springtime raids are, well, they're just for food and clothing and other material goods. However, during the fall is usually when they kidnap people and bring them to their lair. Being springtime, I don't know why they took people this time. It's inconceivable to me.
Has anyone ever been able to rescue someone from the temple before?
Well, honestly, we really haven't gone to the temple itself in a very long time. It used to be quite the expanse, and it was part of a city. But now the temple lies by itself in this ruin. and the swamp has swallowed it all up. And hello, Boom Baby. Thank you for joining us. If you would like to go ahead and introduce your character and yourself to the stream, you are welcome to.
Hi, I'm Boom Baby. I'll be playing Jordan Coltrane, half-elven bardic entertainer.
Excellent. Okay, Boom Baby, just for a little quick recap for you. You are in the town of, Kremis, and you're currently talking to the mayor, Fargus, who had his daughter stolen by lizard folk and brought off into the woods near the swamp. Scouts have reported that they have brought his daughter to the temple of the Serpent goddess. You've been promised lands and riches beyond your wildest imaginings if you are able to save her.
Well, surely saving her would be reward enough.
Oh, my heart does well when I hear somebody being so selfless. That is wonderful.
But of course, reward is always generous. Well, friends, shall we go and rescue the daughter?
Absolutely.
Very good. I will send scouts so they can lead you to where this temple ruin is. Does anybody need anything before they leave town? Do you see anything on your character sheets? Or have any questions before the adventure itself begins?
Should I click my divine health on as an effect right now?
Yes, if you have any special effects for yourselves, like divine health, or if you have resistances or other such things that are in your character sheet, by all means go ahead and add those effects to yourself right now. If you have things like mage armor and you want that cast or pre-cast before you go in here, then by all means you can do that as well.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
And out of the 5 of you, who is going to be the door kicker? Who's the first one in?
I pointed Kilgore because he looks big and strong.
Yeah, I've got a 17 strength. I can kick hard.
Alrighty then. I will be sharing a map with everybody here in just a moment after I give you a little bit of a description. The Temple of the Serpent Goddess was once a beautiful structure, known for the attention to detail of its sculptures and stonework. The townsfolk of Kremis used this temple to worship their generous goddess Sereneth. Time has not favored this once great temple, and it now lies overrun by moss and reclaimed by the swamps. Broken walls and partial ceilings have made the formerly stoic pillars feel like broken teeth in a massive serpentine maw. This was once a place of worship and peace, but now only a place of death and decay.
Look at the birds.
There are none, surprisingly.
No crows, vultures, carrion
Nothing.
birds.
Only thing that's here are bugs and snakes.
There should be more birds. There should be more birds. Where are the birds? Look at all these bugs to eat. Birds, where are the birds?
Snakes ate them.
Snakes probably ate them.
Dooner hates birds.
Alrighty, so I've shared a map with you. You open the double doors to the temple proper. Inside, you see a large temple area with 6 lit braziers, an altar, a dais with a large statue of a serpentine woman with multiple arms, and along the sides there are 2 galleries with doorways at either end.
Is that a chest right in the middle?
Oh yes, and there is a chest right there in the dead middle of everything.
Guide is left, correct?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Our guide, our
Yes, the guides, the scouts have left. They have definitely Elvised out of the building. So if everybody would like to please roll me initiative, that way we can go in initiative order as we move around this room. Very good. We will start with Jordan.
All right. I stride purposefully over to the nearest brazier.
Okay.
I'm going to go to there. The door is on the galleries to the north and south, or where are the doors exactly?
Do you see the blue squares at the north side of the map?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, that is where the doors are. And the same thing with the 4 down here below you. Those are where the double doors are that you just came through.
All right, perfect. I examined. Oops, I moved the wrong guy. Okay, I examined the brazier. It seems odd that this place is abandoned, but the brazier is lit. Is it got coal in it, or what is the fuel source?
The fuel source looks like it is dried peat. So it's slow burning, and a lot of smoke will be pouring out of it. And it is strange that a place that should be abandoned is lit up. Why don't you go ahead and roll an investigation check while you're there? Possibly you might notice something else.
Oh, I'm not very good at investigation, but I shall try. Nope, not today.
Not today.
But I will draw my rapier in anticipation, because, this is spooky.
Yes, it is.
So does Delvowina know anything about this particular religion or faith?
Why don't we go ahead and roll a religion check? Ooh. Sereneth was once the goddess of the area for gathering and plenty and harvest. But over time, she has been perverted into the goddess of snakes and of poison and of decay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move forward into the room a bit.
Okay. As you walk out there, you step across the last 5 or so feet of the floor, and you can hear something popping underneath your feet.
Then as my action, I'm going to cast Detect Traps.
Okay. You cast Detect Traps, and...
It's actually Find Traps, but... Yeah.
Find Traps. You cast it, and you feel like you are in the presence of a trap. Everything around you is a trap.
It's a trap!
Obviously, there are no birds here.
Dare you to touch that chest.
Double dog dare you.
Stick my tongue on it. Well, I am going to end my turn, but is it so the whole area, meaning the entire space we are for 120 feet, or how does it go?
Yes, for the entire range of your spell, it is definitely a trap. I will tell you right now that it's actually this entire map is a trap.
That narrows it down.
That narrows it down. The entire room is a trap.
This entire
trap.
room is a trap. You may actually have to spend a few rounds concentrating to kind of narrow your focus.
All right, I'm going to think on it and pass my turn.
Okay. Chaz.
Well, I think I probably have recognized that it's a trap, but I'm a rogue and the chest is, something I can't pass up. So
Excellent. As you walk across the floor, it pops underneath your feet. You get to just about where you are when you suddenly see something beneath your feet.
Hopefully floor.
As suddenly, the floor glows purple beneath your feet.
Cool. But I'm pretty single focused. Open the chest.
You reach out a hand and you touch the chest, and the chest decides it does not like being touched.
Goody.
And it will immediately attempt to attack you by biting you. You still have an action.
Well, I'd like to hit back.
Hit that chest back. That is a hit. Very good. Kilgore.
Kilgore loves his roguish friend, and he's going to go to there and assist her with the chest destruction.
As you get to here, the floor pops and crackles beneath your feet, and suddenly, with your additional weight going across it, it collapses along with a whole bunch of the rest of the area. You and Delva fall about waist deep into a corrosive pool. Please make me a dexterity saving throw, the two of you.
Oh.
Wow, with advantage, he rolled 2 1s. Alright, Delva, you are able to dance out of the way and end up on the lip of it. Kilgore, on the other hand, does not. And Kilgore will be taking 2 points of acid damage. Now, you still have movement, Kilgore, so what would you like to do?
I'll get out of the corrosion.
Okay.
And take out my water bottle and try to wash away the corrosive acid. And in my turn.
Okay. It is now the Mimic's turn. The Mimic really does enjoy eating Chaz. Chaz tastes delicious. Shoots out a pseudopod that looks like a tongue. Tries to lick Chaz up the side of the face. And misses. Stooner.
I'm gonna try and run and jump and land on the platform.
What is the strength of your character?
There. I'll look. 15.
Then you should be able to do so as part of your movement.
Or do you want me to go around? Okay, that's fine.
Nope, you can go right through. You can go through a friendly space with absolutely no hindrances. If you were in a 5-foot wide hallway and he had somebody on the other side of him, then I might actually impose some sort of disadvantage to it.
Perfect. And I'll take a swing at this motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And a miss.
His swing and a miss, strike 1.
And that'll be my turn.
Jourdain.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, Lend me your ears. Push that beast into the tears.
Awesome.
I move to there and give. Let's give Chaos a bardic inspiration.
Give Chaz bardic inspiration? Sure. Excellent.
That's a bonus action, so I'm going. Is the brazier like a portable brazier?
It is an iron brazier that looks like it is attached to the floor.
Oh, okay. Then I will just end my turn there.
Excellent. Delva.
Time for a little sacred flame on Mimic.
Yoga, fire! It succeeds its saving throw.
Alrighty, well then I'm gonna move. I assume these are at the south end of the room. Those are stairs up to a slightly elevated position.
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna move that way.
Okay. As you take your first step, suddenly a square on the floor turns green, and you hear something from the dais to the north. Sounds like a winch.
I think I stepped on a pressure plate. It's Indiana Jones time. Where's the boulder?
Chaz.
Well, I really didn't like getting licked, so I think I'm going to have to hit it again.
Gonna cut out its tongue. That is definitely a hit. And I will give you sneak attack damage.
Oops, I rolled too fast then.
Yes, you did. Go ahead and just roll your dice for your sneak attack. I do believe is what, 2? And we'll add 10 more points to the mimic.
Nice.
I think I only have the one action, so I'll pass.
Kilgore, it is your turn. You have successfully washed off the corrosive gunk.
I'll slide 10 feet to the side here to get a clear shot at the mimic and unleash an arrow from my short bow at it.
Excellent.
Ah.
Aww.
And I'll go the rest of my movement to there.
Okay. The mimic attempts to lick the paladin this time. And does just as well attempting to lick it as it did the rogue.
Thank God for that.
I know. Stooner, it's your turn.
I'm going to take another swing.
Push it into the acid.
I didn't think of that. Damn it. All right. The swing failed.
I called it out.
With the idea of pushing it into the acid, the two of you are standing right there. I will give you both perception checks. These are freebies. So that'd be Chaz and Stooner.
Take them.
Oh, nothing this time around. Okay, Jordan.
All right, I move around the brazier in front of me there to there and cast vicious mockery upon the mimic.
Ooh. Now, I have a house rule that if you're going to viciously mock something, you actually need to say it out loud before you roll the dice.
You're ugly, and your tongue is purple.
At least they didn't do hi, mimic, you're so fine.
It succeeded.
Seems to be quite proud of that purple tongue.
It is. He is very proud of his purple tongue as he wiggles it at you.
And I move a little bit closer over here, so that's 5, 10, 15 to there. Yeah, I'll move another 10 feet, kind of seeking refuge behind the...
While you're there,
Coffin of death.
why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check as a freebie? You see on the back corner of this altar a little brass bell, like a little handbell.
It's just sitting there?
Just sitting there.
That's fine. I pass my turn.
Okay. Delva, what would you like to do next?
Well, I'm going to Sacred Flame again.
Okay. It succeeds again.
Lucky bastard. All right, then I'm going to move up.
Chaz.
I think I'll take another swing at it, I guess.
Okie dokie. That was a hit. Ooh. Kilgore.
All right. The altar boy in me is drawn to that little bell, but I'm gonna en route. I'm gonna stop there and take a shot at the mimic.
Ah, excellent. As you walk along the edge, you will see one of the tiles begins to glow yellow. And when it glows yellow, the wall or the door to the north of you opens suddenly.
Oh, good. We can get out of here.
Oh no. And then it slams shut behind it as 3 lizard folk run through.
All right. Surprise attack. I think I'm going to try to kill the mimic so they can get off that platform and give us assistance. So I'm going to continue shooting at it.
Okay. Critical hit.
Change of the dice. Does it every time.
Nice.
You know,
One of the lizard folk comes forward. And he decides that he wants to target Kilgore, and Kilgore needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. You do very, very well. And take only half damage, as suddenly all the metal bits on your body are heated. The mimic will attempt to attack and lick Stooner again. Of course, missing.
Yes.
This mimic sucks.
I've been killed by Mimic before, so I'm pretty happy about this. And I'm going to take another swing at him, hopefully hit.
You hit.
And that will be my turn.
Stooner and Chaz, the two of you, please roll me another perception check. Ah, both of you see it this time. You can see as the mimic keeps attempting to lick you both, you can see that in its mouth, beneath its tongue, held to it with that adhesive spittle that it has, there is some, what it looks like a key possibly in there. And it also looks like 2 gemstones of some kind. Jordan, it is your turn.
Sorry, I am going to move to the end of the sarcophagi or whatever.
Okay.
Here. And I'm going to not target the mimic anymore. I'm going to target the lizard folk shaman there.
Just as a note, you still have the mimic targeted. There you go.
Yeah, my push to talk button is on a funny button for this. And I will cast vicious mockery on the shaman.
All right. Let's hear
say,
this.
Slink like snakes, lest the birds make you ache.
That was poetic. And the shaman stops for a moment and turns and looks at you and nods his head like, I like that. He succeeded his saving throw.
Alright. I move back behind cover.
And back behind the cover I go.
And as a bonus action, I will give Kilgore Bardic Inspiration.
Excellent. Delva.
Well, I'm gonna focus on the shaman, and I'm gonna focus on it with a light crossbow.
Excellent. That is a hit. Ooh.
And then I guess I'm going to move forward and switch weaponing as I walk forward.
Excellent. As you walk past Kilgore, you step on another tile.
Of course I do.
It turns purple. As it turns purple, the others that are not purple go out. And you hear the creak of a crank again up on the dais near the stone statue.
Alrighty then. Chaz, be ready.
Oh, Chaz,
Uh-huh.
what would you like to do, my dear?
Well, I would really like to grab those gemstones and keys that I saw, but I imagine I'm going to have to cut off its tongue to do it.
Probably. They do have that adhesive gook, that spittle upon them, so most likely you're going to have to cut them out of the mimic's mouth. But not like
Not
that.
like that, I'm not.
You can use your Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, you can.
Ooh, that's right. What was that, a D6?
Mm-hmm. So a 13. me see. It does indeed hit. You can roll sneak attack damage on this one. I didn't lose Chaz, did I?
Might have. Don't know.
Zell, are you still there? Up, almost.
Frank.
Yep, I just lost Zell too. Susie's sitting next to me and she's playing with Frank Menser, who's at the convention as well, and looks like just lost Frank and Zell at the same time. So I will go ahead and I will roll the damage for Chaz with sneak attack. Okay, this lizard folk moves forward and will attack Delva with a heavy club. Hits. And then it's going to attempt to bite. And misses. The other lizard folk moves forward. As it moves to that spot, it steps upon a green one. And you can hear the crank of the winch upon the dais again as it attacks Delva, this time with a heavy club, and misses, then tries to back swipe him with his spiked shield. And misses. Kilgore.
Get up here, buddy.
All right. Page and activate my totem spirit wolf so we can get advantage with pack tactics.
Excellent.
Lizard folk number 2, here comes a great axe. Oh, do I get that with advantage?
You should be getting it with an advantage.
All right. It only rolled 1.
Yep. Still missed.
It's walking up the ladder the wrong way.
You also have bardic inspiration, but
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's right.
Do you want to use it?
On the, yes, please.
That will be a hit, so you can go ahead and deal damage. Very good. The shaman decides that it is going to target Delva this time around. And Delva needs to hopefully not get caught on fire. Nope. The mimic goes to attack Chaz. Once again with his tongue. Hits Chaz with a critical hit. And now has adhered Chaz.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Can I safely hit the mimic?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Alright, I'll take my swing at him then. God damn it.
And you missed.
Yes, I did.
You were being careful not to hit your rogue. That's it.
And that will be my turn.
Jourdain.
And just remember, you're targeting Kilgore right now.
yeah, I know. I'm torn. I'm going to move to there.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers
Okay.
in the square that the Mimic is in.
Ooh. Does that have the opportunity of attacking people in the 5 feet around it as well?
It does not. Only
Okay.
people in the square.
In the square. Okay. Thank you very much.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range.
Excellent.
The creature takes 4d4 slash damage when it enters the sphere for areas for the first time, or on a turn where it starts its turn there.
Excellent. Well, it'll be starting its turn there very soon.
It's not like it's got a lot of places to go.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any place for it to go.
Then I'll finish my move by moving over to there.
When you move over there, please make me a perception check.
Let's get all these low rolls out of the way now.
Believe it or not, that actually succeeded. You know, or you can see, where that cranking noise is. Right there, you can see something being lowered down from the ceiling. It looks like the bottom of a platform. It's a very small platform. And it's kind of suspended.
All right, about how high is it off the ground right now?
A good 50 feet.
Oh. All right. And let's see. Well, yeah, I'm done.
Delva.
I think you have advantage on number 2 since we're pack tactics.
Yes, number 2 you do have advantage on. That is a hit.
Used it.
Ooh, you get a hiss out of the lizard folk.
I think that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Chaz is not back yet, so I will play Chaz for a few moments. I know that it is going to attempt to it is going to attempt to attack again with a hit. And succeeds in killing it.
Yay.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
Yeah. So, yes. And then I will allow Chaz to advance its turn to the lizard folk, who is going to be continuing its assault on Delva. First with a heavy club. Misses. Then, since the bite didn't work so well last time, it's going to attempt to backhand you with its spiked shield. Also misses. The other lizard folk is going to attempt to attack Delva with the heavy club. Hits. And then switches targets and attempts to backhand Kilgore off the platform onto the floor below with its spiked shield. So if this is a hit, it's a push. At which point, Kilgore, you will need to make a strength check versus this attack. It missed. Kilgore, it is your turn.
Nice try with the shield there, buddy, but that's going to cost you.
Kilgore, smash! Oh, Kilgore will indeed smash. And smashed him hard in the face.
And I will move up to here, next to the shaman. And
What's interesting is Kilgore passed over the green square. It did not go out, nor did anything else happen. The shaman decides it does not like being here because it does not want to be screwing around with a barbarian. So it will back away from the barbarian, and please, Kilgore, you have attack of opportunity as soon as Zell connects. So give it a moment.
Okay.
As my fantasy grounds froze. All right, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity.
Get him, Kilgore. Strike him good.
You hit him.
Chop him in half. Make him dead.
Ah.
Wah wah does not kill him. But he steps back away from you. He points a finger at you. And roots shoot up from the floor and surround you. Please make me a strength saving throw.
Oh. You're raging, are you not?
I am.
And you are all set with that. You're like, hey, Kool-Aid, oh yeah! Break out of those roots. Stooner.
Can I jump across this, or do I need to take a running jump to get back?
You could pass through the Mimic's space right now to actually take the run.
Okay, I'll do that. To there. And then to there.
You will also notice the bell at this point on the back corner of the altar, and you also notice that this big puddle that is around the base of the altar is dried blood.
That's disconcerting. But there's other stuff to be done. Can I see the lizard or the shaman? Or are they too high up?
You can see both, yes, but you will be at disadvantage if you attempt to attack the shaman because Kilgore is in your way.
All right, well, I'll try and shoot the normal lizard guy then.
That was a miss.
And now will be my turn.
Jordan.
All right. I run up to the lizard folk shaman there.
Oh, you can't actually jump up there? That is a 10-foot, there's a 10-foot rise in front of you, so do you want me to rewind you all the way back to the beginning?
Oh, yeah, please do. I didn't realize it was 10. I missed the 10-foot part. How high is the dais?
The dais goes up about 5 feet with those steps going up.
It's a pretty far jump. Okay, I'm going to move over to here.
Okay.
Target the lizard folk. And I say, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Ooh. You start whispering sweet nothings into its brain.
You should have come back. You should have went back from whence you came, lest the birds come and steal your name.
It succeeds on its saving throw, but it does get to take half damage. Bueno. Would you like to do anything else?
Can I look at the platform is 50 feet up? Is it still moving down?
It is not moving at all. It is just sitting there swinging back and forth.
All right,
Not until we step on another purple square.
Right. I just look at the statue of the multi-armed snake woman.
She is holding scimitars in 4 of her arms and a longbow in her 5th, along with an arrow in a 6th. It is just a remarkable quality. Perfect. Flawless.
Is it a statue? Like, is it made of
Yes,
stone? Or is
it is
made
indeed made of stone.
All right, cool. Is the last question? Is the face human?
The face is very human-like. It has some serpentine features, but think of it, the torso from the waist up is a female, a many-armed female, so she has 6 arms. She has serpentine features in her face, snake-like hair, and then the lower portion of her body is that of a giant coiled serpent.
All right. Making a skill check is an action, right?
Depends, which one?
I just want to make an Arcana check to see if I know what kind of creature this would be.
I will allow that. And while you're doing that, Delva, what would you like to do?
I like to swing and miss at the lizard person.
Yes, you did indeed swing and miss at the lizard person. And Jordan, you have never heard of a creature like this before.
Okay.
I'll take that back. It could be one of 5 different creatures you know of. A Lamia, a Medusa, a Huanti of varying kinds. There's like 3 different kinds of Huanti it could be. So those are your 5 different creatures that it could be.
Okay, perfect.
I'll just reposition a little bit on lizard man and end my turn.
Excellent. Chaz, are you back?
I think I'm back.
Excellent.
Welcome back.
So it looks like we defeated the mimic while I was gone.
Yes, you did. You stabbed it in the face.
So I would want to back up so I could take my 10-foot run and jump across.
Would you like to take the key and the gems first?
Oh, heck yeah.
Excellent. So you will take the key and the gems, so you now have those. There's no item that you need to worry about for those. The gems look interesting. They're red, but they're totally smooth, and they look like they have, you know what a tiger's eye looks like, correct?
Huh?
A tiger's eye gem, you know what that looks like?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's like that, except it's red, and then the center portion is black, so it has like that slitted black look to it. They are roughly the size of most of the palm of your hand, each. But you have a higher than a 10 strength? Yes?
I have a 10 strength.
Then you can you can back up and take a 10-foot run and jump as part of your movement, yes. And when you land over there, you too will see the fact that there is a bell on the back corner of this altar, and the altar has a lot of dried blood around the base of it on the floor.
I think you should remove the grappled effect from Chaz, right?
Oh, yep. Thank you. Anything else, Chaz? You still got 5 more foot of movement and an action.
Well, it looks like we've got trouble over there, so I will take my 5 feet and then I will target with my bow.
Excellent. Now, you will not have advantage, and since you do not have sharpshooter, if you roll a 1, you have the opportunity, no opportunity, you will hit Delva with your attack, and it will be a sneak attack. Just saying.
That's code for don't roll a 1.
That's usually my jinx to make people roll 1s.
But if I shoot on the other one, I've got somebody else in the way, yes?
Yes, and you'd have disadvantage to shoot the other one.
All right, well, I'm going to go with this one then.
Okay.
I'm a dwarf. I'm short.
Ooh.
It's not a 1.
It is
That
not
is
a 1.
Awesomeness.
And Delva, as you stand there staring into the lizard folk's eyes as he turns and raises his club to try to hit you again. Yes, you do have sneak attack, by the way, Chaz. An arrow comes flying out of nowhere, goes over your shoulder, and plucks right into the lizard folk's eye. dropping him dead where he stands.
Nice shot.
I think that's maybe enough for this turn.
Kilgore.
All right, I'm going to move to block his escape and attack the shaman.
That is a hit. And he's dead. Congratulations.
And I'll move down to here just to be prepared to move if I need to.
Excellent.
I believe I'm gonna go and ring that goddamn bell.
All right. Thank you for ringing the bell.
Let me do a little healing action on myself first.
Are you going to wait, Stooner, or are you just going to go ahead and do it?
I'm trying to decide. I'll wait. I'll end my turn. I'll let him heal.
Oh, okay.
It is a team game.
Jordan.
The statue you said is made of stone. About how tall is it?
It is a little bit more than 10 feet tall, and the base of it that it is sitting on right now is about 2 foot tall. So all in all, about 15 feet from where it is on the base to the top of its head.
All right. Are the weapons metal or are they stone?
They too are stone.
All right. I start looking around the base of the statue, see if there's see if it moves or slides, or if there's hidden doors or whatever around there.
Please give me an investigation check. Investigation is an action. You do not seem to find anything.
And I'll move around to the other side, underneath the platform.
Excellent. Delva. Little healing word. Womp.
Emphasis on little. That was a bad roll. Oh, I'll take it.
For a healing word, you got 7 points back. Tell me that's bad. Come on now.
It was all about the +6. It's good.
It is.
And I am going to move forward towards the door from where the lizard peeps came from.
Okay.
There.
You move over there, and you can see that the door is a relatively large door that is bound with iron. You also see a number of runes all over it. Chaz.
So I got a door, I got a bell, I got this statue thing. All right, I think I'll head toward the wall and climb up.
There are stairs you can go up if you wish.
There are.
Yep, down here at the south side of the map. You see the stairs?
Oh, sure enough. All right, I'll head that way.
Try not to step on the plates we saw before.
Are you walking around the brazier or jumping over the side of the pit?
How about like that?
Excellent. As you move that direction, the square you land on turns yellow. You hear from the northeast the door open and close very quickly, and then you hear the hiss of lizard folks running across the northeast platform.
Are they also armed with melee weapons?
They are armed with clubs and spiked shields, and it looks like a little brace of javelins on their backs.
I think I have range with my bow on them.
Yep, that's 65 foot from the one you have targeted. was a miss.
Oh, I guess I'll pass then.
Kilgore.
All right. Just for giggles, I'm going to step onto the green one so we're both on a green one to see what happens.
She's on a yellow one.
Yep, she's on a yellow at the moment.
Oh, okay. It's green with her little token. So, all right, nothing happens, and I'm going to aim at Lizard Folk 3 with my short bow
Okay.
and lob an arrow at him.
That is a hit.
Then I will jump off the ledge and go to there.
Okay. You jump off the ledge, and you move that way. As you move across the floor, you step on another green plate, and it lights up. Jordan, you will see that that platform that's above your head lowers a little bit, and all of you will hear the crank sound of the platform being lowered. It is now about 30 feet above the floor.
That's not really a little bit. That's quite a bit.
Yes. Stooner,
I'm gonna ring the bell.
you pick up the bell and you ring it, which is a bonus action, by the way. You pick up the bell and you ring it. You go ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. And suddenly, the large statue that is up there on the dais emits a loud crack, and pieces of the stone begin to fall away.
Kind of wish you hadn't done that.
Curiosity killed the cat. And
You
since
could
there's
use
no
your-
birds to chase.
Yeah, you could use your action to ring the bell again if you wished.
I think I'm just gonna try and shoot this lizard folk number 3 with my action.
Okay.
I'll wait till the rest of my team's here before I ring the bell.
Okay. Miss.
Just having the luck today with the misses.
Yes. Yes, you are. So, this one will see Jordan on the dais. It hisses at him and throws a javelin, missing him barely. The one over here runs down and passes its turn. Actually, no, it's going to keep moving. It's going to take a full dash. As it starts running towards the stairs. This one will return the favor to Lazy Stooner with a javelin and misses. And then it moves down to here. And this one is a crazy mofo, and he runs and jumps off and lands on the floor. Here. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm going to run up and stab him in the face.
Excellent.
I'm going to do it from the stairs. It's a little bit more dramatic.
Yes, you get into a beautiful position and shoot your rapier out at him.
Where's my rapier?
Zell just dropped again.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Delva.
All right, I'm going to shoot across the room. I'm assuming, and maybe you can explain this, but do I have clear line of sight to the lizard I've targeted, or are there things in the way that might send my bolt array?
You have clear, yes, you have clear line of sight. And just to let you know, when the square had been stepped on, by Chaz to open up that other door. The runes on the door that you're next to glowed for a moment.
Is the second set of doors in the northeast still open?
No, they slammed shut. Just like the ones that were to the northwest did the first time the lizard folk came through. Ah,
Yeah, that was a
was
pretty
miss.
pathetic shot.
Yes, indeed it was. You still have movement if you wish to use that.
I'll move south next to the green square, but not touching it.
Excellent. Zell, are you back?
Well, I'm not on the table, but I think I'm in voice.
Okay. Well, you know what? Why don't we give it a couple of seconds here to get you loaded back in and everything. If people need to, you can jump up, grab a cup of coffee real quick, or go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in like 2 minutes. How does that sound?
Cool, thanks.
Perfect.
All right, I have returned.
Am I here?
I think you're here. Can you see the table?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so I am ready when you guys are ready.
I'm also back.
Excellent.
Me too.
All right, so I am ready whenever Chaz is ready.
All right. So, would I be behind this brazier enough to be, sneaky?
No. On top of the fact that it is full of light and shining directly upon you.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
I let you get away with it in Delver, but not right now.
I will still take a shot at the one across up on the, balcony thing.
And just as an update to all of my players, so Frank Menser just roofied the woman that they are after in their adventure.
Nice.
Was that a bad thing?
No, not at all. If anybody knows who Frank Menser is, he's one of the old guard of D&D. Like basic D&D. I'm just waiting for Chaz to roll, unless she just died on us again. I do believe she just died on us again.
You guys hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay. Well, I rolled an attack, but I don't see it in the thing.
It just rolled.
Yeah, it just rolled and then you lost connection there, but you missed. So, do you want to move?
All right, then I'll pass.
Excellent. Kilgore, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move close to this lizard folk number 4 and attack him with pack tactics with
Okay.
Mr. Coltrane.
Okay. Not a problemo.
Let's see what we can do here.
That is a hit. Nice big heavy axe. Brah!
I'm gonna join in on this fun.
Excellent. You move past there, and you will see a purple one glows. As it glows, come on, you booger. I think that's the ones. Yep, that's all of them. And all the rest of them go out. As that happens, the platform raises back up.
Interesting.
Up 20?
So it is now back up above 60 feet. Up like in the ceiling at this point.
We'll have to figure that out. All right, take a swing at this dude in the meantime, though.
Alright, you have advantage. And that is a hit. And you killed it!
Yeah.
Smite that.
Smack that. This one jumps down, then runs over to attack. First with a heavy club, which misses, and then with a bite. Yum yum. And it bites its tongue. Ow!
1,000 pardons.
This
but
one
where I'm from,
runs down here,
we don't question
comes down the
whether
stairs,
should or
and
should
starts
not
going this
do something.
direction
We just
towards
do.
you. And then finally this one jumps down and attempts to attack Stooner.
Bring it.
Tries to bite,
Yeah,
misses,
baby.
and then tries to slam you with its spiked shield. And hits.
Damn. Ooh, that hurt.
It had some big spikes on there. Jordan.
All right, I circle around the lizard folk number 1. I'm on even ground with him. And I
Okay.
say, with a flourish, I aim at your eye. A moment later, then you die. I stab him.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Action tab. Target him first. You're getting some lag.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. I think it's because Zell just reconnected.
It's me.
And a miss. Don't forget, you all still have inspiration as well. Just thought I'd let you know.
And then I circle around him some more so that he has to look between me and Kilgore.
Ooh. Delva.
Continue flubbing my crossbow. There, but not jump off or anything. You know what? Yeah. Why don't I waste inspiration and what can I do with the inspiration?
You can re-roll an attack roll. You can get advantage for your entire turn for something.
I am the diplomat.
Or if you were to fall down and die, you can instead save yourself and only go to 1 hit point.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm done.
Okay, but as you step there, of course, the green square lights back up again, and the platform lowers down, so it is now 50 feet above the ground. Chaz.
I think I still have a lizard targeted, and I'm going to attempt to make an attack roll on it.
Okay. And you hit. Bueno. Very good damage.
Would she have not got sneak attack on that because I'm within 5 feet?
You know what? I will allow that. Yes. So go ahead and roll 2d6 more for me, Zell, and I will add that damage.
I think you could just drag the icon of your sneak attack over to that.
Did you get him?
Yes. And yes. I was actually affirming both of you. Do you wish to move, Chaz?
You guys are robot-y. Sorry.
Okay. Kilgore.
All right. I'm going to step up on Lizard Folk 1 and swing away with my great axe in the
All right.
back of his neck while he's looking at Coltrane.
Nice. Crit hit.
Woo! He took some damage.
Yes, he did. Stooner.
I'm going to try and hit this guy. Unfortunately, no advantage, but that's all right. I guess it wasn't all right.
No, but don't forget, you still have inspiration if you wish to use it.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to get dropped at some point in time in this, so I'm going to save it.
Gotcha. Okay, so for the first attack, this guy is going to attempt to use his heavy club to hit Jordan. And then he's going to spin around with his shield and try to smack the barbarian in the face. So there's the hit on the bard. And then he will turn around and attempt to smack you in the face with the shield. And hits. This one will come running up to help his buddy out and attack Stooner.
Oh, Gunter, he was always my favorite.
Club misses, and then he tries to bite him. Ay, ay, ay. And he gnaws upon the paladin.
Bastard.
And the final lizard folk attempts to attack once again. Heavy club. Critically
Ooh, that's
hits.
Not good. Ooh.
It's my favorite.
May have been a wise decision not to use that until now. And misses you with a bite. Jordan. Jordan. Did we lose him?
No, I am stabbing again on the lizard folk number 1.
Excellent.
I was just looking at the spell. Oh,
You roll like me.
You'd get advantage on that.
Yes, you do have advantage because you have flanking.
okay. I will roll a second dice then.
Higher of the two. That is a hit. and you kill it. You run it through with your rapier.
Excellent. And then I will move down to there to help out my buddy.
Excellent. Delva.
At least I'm consistent.
Yes, you are. It is not just consistent with this character, it's consistent with all characters you play.
I'm gonna move and step on the purple thingamajigger.
Well, it's already lit up and does nothing.
I guess we gotta find new ones. Okay.
Chaz.
All right, I'm going to move over here, see if I can tuck behind the altar,
Okay, you duck down behind the altar a little bit.
and sneakily attack Lizard Folk 3.
You will get your attack, but you will not get it at advantage. And if you hit, you will indeed get your sneak attack. Of course, I say that, and she gets a critical hit.
Sweet.
There's going to be a lot of dice flying out here in a second. All
Got
ones.
some lizard paste soon.
That was
Yeah.
pretty terrible roll, but still killed him.
Yeah, exactly. Kilgore!
I'm going to move to there and attack number 2.
Excellent. It's a hit.
Try to draw his attention to me.
Look at me, bastard.
Is a health potion a full action or a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Sweet. I'm going to swing at him first.
You would get advantage with me next to him too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
And I'll chug a healing potion.
Be sure to target yourself before you hit it.
And that'll be my turn.
Wow, Susie is going off on somebody right now. All right, so
And for the record, I can see Frank Mincer smiling across the room.
I'm wondering if Susie's going off on Frank. Probably. All right, so but Kilgore did indeed get the lizard folks' attention. So he turns around and tries to heavy club him upside the head and ricochet his head off the balcony next to him. Hits him. Definitely rings his bell a little bit, and then will attempt to bite him. Hits again. Ouch. Jordan, it's your turn. You have advantage on any attack roll against this lizard folk.
I like advantage. Apparently, advantage does not help you.
Advantage did not like you.
I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll my attack.
Then you will get advantage on this attack roll as well. Eureka, you have hit. Paper cutting him to death.
And I moved to there. Pinning him against the wall.
Ooh. Wise choice. Delva.
Now, if I choose to waste a crossbow bolt, can I hit him, or am I going to hit one of these other players? Because I'm higher up.
I will say that if you roll a 1, you will hit probably Jordan. Even being higher up, because that is a long distance, and that just means that you dropped into him.
All right, Jordan, if I hit you, I owe you a heal.
You're not going to hit me.
Almost.
As a crossbow bolt comes whizzing through your hair and misses.
I had a 95% chance to not get hit there, so I'll take the odds.
On my table, those odds are never in your favor. Anything else,
Give me that
Delva?
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down here and see what I step on.
You step on a yellow one.
Oh yeah, I don't like yellow ones.
And when you do so, a lizard folk shaman and 2 lizard folk show up at the north door.
Been there, done that. Didn't like it.
Chaz.
Well, I would have heard that, so I think I'll turn around and shoot on them instead.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Miss, yes?
That is a miss.
Okay. Still think I'm going to take a little bit of movement. Let's go. This way.
You walk that direction. As you do so,
Dang it.
you light up another yellow one.
I knew that one was there. Dang it.
And as you do that, 4 more lizard folk appear in the northeast. Kilgore.
All right, let's take care of this one, and then you got more to do.
Geo, this really isn't your module?
This is not my module. Nope.
I say out loud. Oh, my turn's coming up. I'll say it on my turn.
That is a miss.
Yes, it was.
Take an opportunity attack and move my 30 feet so that I can get ready for those 4.
Excellent. Oh, thank you for doing this. Alright. First, the opportunity attack will not come because he is being currently threatened by the other 2. He's going to be waiting on that. But we'll go in order. First, as you step through, you step on a red one, and suddenly there's a rumble and
red is bad.
and a crack from the dais as the statue. Another crack appears in it. Then you stepped on a green one, and that platform lowers a little bit further. And then you step on a yellow one. And another group of lizard folk appears.
As a bonus action, I'll take a healing potion.
Wise decision. And since they can't actually be in the same square, there we go. That's what we got.
Anybody got a fireball?
Sorry, I want to move to there. I went too far.
Ah, okay.
And
There.
then I take a swing.
And you missed.
Jesus.
You recognize me without my sandals today. And no, I did not make this, by the way. This is not mine.
But I'm gonna guess you like it.
As I had said in chat a little bit earlier, there was enough of this module to get the gist of what needed to happen. It runs and jumps and climbs down this way. The next one, where the hell is he? Ah, it's the one who's over here attacking people. He is now not going to attack Kilgore. He is instead going to attack Jordan. First with a heavy club.
Why would he do that?
As he's spinning around and he hits you with that, and then he's going to attack Stooner with the bite.
Oh, Jesus.
Nom nom! Paladin tastes delicious! This lizard folk will run this direction. And can he do it? Oh, he does! He gets there in a dash. He runs over by the dwarf. Not going to be able to do anything because he's over here. This one is going to jump down and makes it. He has just enough movement to make it over by Chaz to be able to attack Chaz. Bite. Misses. Club. Misses. This one will jump down. Run over. And attack. Club. Misses. Bite. Hits. Ouch. This one will just run full dash down this direction. This one is going to take a full dash going down that direction to head off the barbarian. This one, oh my gosh, there are too many damn lizard folk here.
You were gleeful about that a minute ago.
Oh, I am gleeful about it still, just I don't like playing all of them. Kill them quickly. And this one...
It's not happening. We can't kill 3 at a time, let alone 8.
Your turn, Jordan. My personal favorite thing is in the GM's notes for this module is this is supposed to be a simple adventure to get people who have never played D&D before used to their characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
If they
that.
live.
Though I may make a version of this in a Delvers in the future.
It's a bad sign when the first spell you cast is Detect Trap and it says the whole thing's a trap.
Yes. Everything within the range of that spell says yes. Except for that one square right there. He must have something good up his sleeve.
I'm gonna stab lizard folk 2.
Hit! And it's dead!
And move to there.
Delva.
We need some spiritual weaponing here.
So you need a token. The S is your spiritual weapon.
Okay. So that was a bonus action.
Yes. I will allow you to attack with it right now.
I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'll double up on the first one. So how do I attack with it? Just roll like I'm attacking myself, or what?
It should be a part of the spell description. There should be like a little drop down for it, where it does the attack. It looks like the little die. It's your cast button.
Got it.
Yep, and that is a hit. Ooh, good damage.
So that was spiritual weapon, and now it's my turn.
Yes. You missed.
I can only use spells. And then I think that's all I can do. Or can I move it around? Can I move it?
You can move it.
And it flies and floats, I guess, yes?
Yes, it does. I mean, you just summoned it, so you'll be able to move it next turn, but you can't move it this turn.
And I pass my turn.
Alright, this lizard folk shaman takes a full dash and jumps off the platform and goes over to the dais and stands in front of the statue. Turns to face it. On top of that, it begins to pray in its little lizard folky language. Its buddy does the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
As they prostrate themselves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add prone to both of them. Even though they're kneeling, I will consider it prone. Chaz, it is your turn.
I got one of these little boogers in my face, so he's going to get the wrath.
He's going to get the wrath. Of course, when I said this entire dungeon was this one room, you all looked and went, that's not going to be that hard.
I never said that.
Okay, not all of you.
Yeah, I don't remember saying that either.
That's a hit. There's some damage.
Now, I can still disengage.
Yes, you can disengage as a bonus action.
I'm going to.
Okay. So you disengage and will move where?
Back over here.
Okay, and as you move across the floor,
Click.
clickety click, a blue one lights up, which will turn out.
Blue was the new color, right? Yeah.
Did I get all those? Oh, missed one. Okay, so you do that, and then those of you who are near the platform, you'll see the platform raise back up.
What was that?
Then you keep moving. You see a green one, and then the platform starts coming back down again. No, no. No, you cannot do that. No.
Why not?
No. Yeah, go ahead. You can do that. I don't care. All right, Chaz.
I acted and I moved and I bonus, so I think that's it.
Yeah, if you guys want to mark them, I don't care. You need some sort of help.
We do.
Well, we have people that are running around deliberately stepping on them, right? So that's not helping at all.
Some are, some aren't. So, Kilgore, you cannot attack the one that's right next to you, and nor can it attack you, unless you're using ranged weapons, because it is actually 10 feet off the ground.
Gotcha. I'm going to actually go back up because I don't like those two praying a little bit janky movements here to dodge those pressure plates. And this is a dash action to get around the back of this guy. And I will end my turn.
Okay. Stooner.
I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and as a bonus action, I use my channel divinity to heal the three of us here a little bit with turn the tides, I believe it's called.
Right, let's go right first.
Ooh, very good.
Why did it only do it to me? Oh, it's because it says self on it. Damn it.
I'll add it to the other two as well.
Appreciate that. And then with my actual turn, I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
All right. You have advantage for flanking.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You hit anyway.
Yep.
Good damage.
Max damage. I love it.
Now it's the lizard folks' turn. This one comes running over here,
That was one of the reasons
turns and goes prone in front of the statue. And it too starts praying. This one will take 2 swipes at the cleric. One with a club, and then one with a bite. This one will let the rogue go. And come over here to prostrate itself. This one is going to attack the barbarian, because the barbarian is big and about ready to crush his face. Let me see. This one is going to run down the stairs. This one is going to run down the stairs. And this one will run down the stairs as well.
Did anybody notice they avoided a certain square?
Some of them ran over squares on
I
the
wasn't paying
left-hand side.
attention.
They kind of all like did a rebound shot and skipped one of the squares pretty close to the left-hand side of the stair. Yeah, somewhere around there.
This one is going to attempt to make a break for it. And I'll give the spiritual weapon and Chaz a opportunity. No, spiritual weapon doesn't get one. But I'll give Chaz an opportunity attack as 9 runs by. That's a hit.
Sweet.
Jordan, you have flanking, so you have advantage where you currently are.
here. I got lizardmen that haven't even moved into position yet.
Oh, wow.
Just bear with me.
Not a problem.
Okay, looks like I have them targeted.
That will be a hit when it finally rolls up for me.
Okay, well, it still hasn't displayed for me, so.
Well, it has. Well, it's so you can go ahead and start rolling your damage. It will eventually pop up. I do not know why it's going so slow for you right now.
Okay, well, I think I rolled.
Yes, you did.
Pull out my great
What is your damage bonus?
+2.
+2? Okay, so it takes 9 points of damage. Awesome. Would you like to move at all?
I want to move to the square that's to the southwest of Lizardman number 5 by the brazier.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's gonna
And you are all set, sir.
All right. I clicked on the pass the turn, but
Yep, it's passed. Delva, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna smack around the lizard closest to me.
Do you want to use your spiritual weapon first, or are you going to smack him yourself first?
be 4.
I'll smack him first.
All right, that's
Critical hits
critical.
are always a good way to go.
Yep, now you're going to roll minimum damage, because that's the way you roll.
At least I'm consistent.
That was a twisted taunt.
sorry, Quester. Since that guy died, can I actually move over beside the sarcophagus there, right by where the bell square is? I
Sure.
didn't realize that he died. Perfect. Thank you. The attack roll and damage roll just came through for me.
Yeah. Alrighty, and what would you like to do with your spiritual weapon, Delva?
Attack! Attack!
Attack! Hit! Killed it.
Finally. So interesting fun fact of Fantasy Grounds. When you use up all your spell slots for a particular level, it doesn't show you the spells anymore.
Correct.
So you can't use it when it's still active.
I know, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. You can actually switch that in your mode, so.
And then I guess I'm gonna move down to the floor here, I guess.
Alright.
Like that, I think.
And where would you like your weapon to move?
How far can it move? I can't tell.
30.
Move it over that way.
And the shaman is praying. And the shaman is praying. And it's Chaz's turn.
All right, I'm going to take on Lizard Folk 7, if yes. I'm free to shoot through the spiritual weapon, yes?
Yes. Apparently not. The spiritual weapon did not like that.
Wow.
And batted the arrow out of the air. I was like, bam, no.
Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and move back since that guy needs to be chased.
Alrighty. Kilgore.
All right, Kilgore's going to play some shaman dominoes here.
Shamanos. Okay, when you move onto that space, it turns green and the platform comes down. It is now 20 some odd feet above the ground.
All right, and let's take a swing. He's prone. I don't know if that gives me advantage. I'll just swing away.
Yep, just go ahead and swing away. Hits. Ooh, nice damage.
Now I'll stay there.
Stooner.
I think I'm going to join him in this shaman killing.
Chamois killing, chamois killing.
So I'll move there and line up a swing.
Excellent. That's a hit.
And that will be my turn.
This lizard folk is prone and he's praying. This one is also praying. This one sees the dwarf. Will move in to stop him from interrupting their prayers to their goddess. The serpent goddess must be avenged. Kill the dwarf. Not with that attack roll. And not with that one. This one moves forward and attacks the spiritual weapon. It misses twice. It just passes right through it. Because lizard folk are stupid. And this one comes down here. And he is attempting to stop the dwarf. I'm going to bash you with a shield, hopefully knocking you prone. Okay. And does nothing to you. This one will continue to run. And slides to his knees over there. And goes prone.
This thing. We're gonna
Jordan.
jump out of the
Okay, I'm going to move to there.
smack him into the
Alrighty.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Ho ho ho!
So that's going to affect Shaman 2. And those 2 lizard men.
They all succeeded their saving throws, so they're not going to go anywhere, but you will be doing damage to them. Nice damage.
With a loud boom,
Shakalaka.
the earth shakes. The sound waves reverberate through the hall.
They most certainly do. Delva, you have 2 of them on you.
Yeah, that's not good.
I think you cursed yourself by calling yourself the Delva winner.
Yeah, so that's not going to do that much. Spiritual weapon can do its own thing. How do I do that? I roll the weapon.
If you actually go to the bottom of your character sheet and change its mode, see if you go to prep mode, it'll actually pull everything up for you.
All right, how do I target with it? Because it's separated from me, right? So it's near the other guy.
Right. So what you want to do is instead of hitting the cast button and just clicking on it like you normally would, click and drag it over the token of Lizard Folk 7. That's a hit, and then do the same thing with the damage. You click and drag it over the token. Nice.
All right, that's it for me.
Alrighty. The shamans, believe it or not, do not respond. They are praying to their goddess. And for those of you who are around, the most holy of you being the paladin, you swear they're asking for her blessing and that she makes an appearance. Chaz.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, awesome. So I'd like to run up and attack Lizard Folk 9.
As you run up that direction and go that direction, the little green square goes click and lights up. The platform drops down a little bit further.
Rumble.
Critical hit. Yes, you do indeed get your sneak attack because it is not paying any attention to you. Don't forget your sneak attack.
I already rolled, though.
I'll do it for you. And that's 12 more points. Yeah, number 9 is dead. Kilgore.
All right, again with the shaman.
Looks like your rage expired.
Yes, it did.
I'll fire that back up. Swing away.
That's a hit. It's dead.
And my turn.
Okay, now for everybody's all intents and purposes, I will let you know this. At this point, the platform has reached the ground. And you'll see that it is a cage, and within the cage, you see a young girl.
Be nice if we had a key for that.
I
But
know.
I've got it.
So, Stooner, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna keep swinging. My guy really doesn't like these lizards.
Grab the girl and bolt. That should be the plan.
That's a hit.
What if there's a second platform that we haven't lowered on the other side that might have other prisoners?
And that will be my turn.
Excellent.
Well, as far as I know, there's only one more green square. Maybe two.
Well, there's at least 3 that I know of. So
One there, I believe. And one there, I believe.
there's one on the right-hand side along the thing as well.
This lizard folk is really an idiot and keeps trying to swing at the spiritual weapon, and it does nothing. And then this one. And now he's going to attempt to knock the dwarf over. Not happening. Jordan.
I'm just going to end this and cast Thunder Wave again at first level.
Excellent.
Still have the same 3 targeted. Excellent.
1 failed, 2 succeeded. Of course, the one who failed died, and his body goes flying.
And slithers across and touches the double red square, which blows us all up.
Yes. Don't push the red button.
And then as my movement, I'll move to the cage and see if it's our victim that we're looking for.
It is indeed Fargas's daughter. She is only a mere 8.
We are on Twitch.
Delva.
Every Thursday. Reach
Hit.
out to-
That's a start. All right, now I'll do spiritual weapon.
ask us
The
questions.
Okay.
bonus before it fizzles. It should be dying soon. Yes.
Hope.
Fantasy-
It's like concentration for a minute or not concentration, but it lasts for a minute or something like that. It's a long time.
and several
Yeah, it's a long, long
campaigns
time.
by us on Twitch.
Sorry, Susie's rambling in, like, right next to me right now.
Well, to return the favor, the spiritual weapon missed the guy trying to attack the spiritual weapon.
There you go. So the two of them are just whiffing at each other. They're waving and dancing with each other. The shaman is still praying.
Yeah, spiritual weapon lasts a minute.
Which is 10 rounds, so. Chaz. There's a shiny bell over there. Do you want to ring the shiny
Yeah.
bell?
Yeah, no.
No, thank you. But I think I would like to try to dash over here so that the key and the cage are close.
Okay. So you are now over here with the key.
I don't suppose I can unlock it with a bonus action.
Well, you do have your bonus action thiefy stuff, so I would say yes, you could. Of anybody, you could do it.
What you could do is you could move and then use your bonus action, your whatever it is, cutting action or whatever, to dash as your bonus action, and then use your normal action to open it, right?
All right, either way, I wind up over here with the key and the cage unlocked.
Correct, and the little girl is so happy to see all of you. However, she's still fearful because, well, you have to get her out.
So Kilgore's going to kill this shaman before he cracks that snake.
Are you sure?
I'm going to try.
Try.
2.
Oh! 2-2.
So he's prone, so would I be able to grab the girl and move her 30 feet on my turn?
I got this.
Oh, you got it? I'll stay here then. So
Okay.
Stooner can have a shot at the shaman.
Do you have your inspiration left?
I'll let Stooner do it. He's up next.
Alright, Stooner, it's your turn.
I'm going to attempt to smash this guy.
I love the non-committal part of his voice. I'm going to attempt to smash this guy. And he's dead!
There we go. Beauty.
Little help here.
And I'm going to move there.
Wait, watch the green.
The green's already open. It's good. Yeah. I'm coming down there, cleric. I'll be there ASAP.
Yeah, it's only 3-on-1 right now.
You got this.
He did bite you.
He's all,
Misses.
Oh, my name's LG.
Holy shit, my wife is loud. She's telling stories to to people. And misses. All right, and for those of you who are at the convention, you're about ready to hear me yell at my wife through everything. All right, there you go. Jordan, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to cast heroism on the young girl.
Ooh, heroism on the girl.
Until a spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability. Modifier at the start of each turn, blah, 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 whatever.
Excellent.
All I care about is if she's immune to fear, and then I grab her.
Okay.
Start moving.
Mind the yellow square.
To there.
You can actually dash with her if you wish as well. I just want to let anybody know, if you have an opportunity to dash, you can dash with her. She can keep up with you.
Okay, we'll dash to there then.
And I'm going to put out another token.
What's her name again, sorry?
Her name I never gave. We'll just call her Girl. If you have a G...
Come on, girl, run this way!
Yes, if you have the G on your token, you have her. And your goal at this point is to reach those 4 blue squares in the southern portion of the map with her in tow and alive.
Okay, and I think with my bonus action...
Teleport.
I wish. I will give Delva my last bardic inspiration.
Cool. Excellent. Delva, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take another whiff at the baddie here.
All right. Hit! And a miss, because he clicked twice. I'll use the hit, because that's the one I saw. Bueno.
It's good hitting himself.
Nice.
Let's take that damage off. And why don't we apply that to the lizard person? There. It's been applied to the lizard person.
Why is it not letting me target the guy correctly?
I have no idea right now.
Try clicking on the combat tracker.
All right, I got it back.
Yeah. I already applied the damage to him, so that was good.
All right, so now I guess it's spiritual weapon time.
Yes. That is a hit.
That spiritual weapon has done more damage than most of the rest of us, actually.
Which is rare in my games.
Which is little.
Except for maybe the barbarian with his great axe, but...
How about the critting rogue?
I guess, the rogue got a couple of crits on the sneak attack, so...
Is that as far as she wants to move?
No, I'd like to get in front of them.
Okay. Keep on going. Keep on trucking.
Yes, well, my map doesn't want to scroll.
Do you wish to use your cunning action to take the other 30 foot of movement?
Yes.
Then please do so.
He's
Tell-
waiting for me to step on a yellow square.
Please tell me you're going to help that poor dwarf over there.
Oh, yeah, I think I can get there, but I don't have an action until next turn.
Yeah, well, you got 20 feet more of movement, so. Ha 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 ha.
Damn it.
Finish your move.
This is as far as I can go, right? 30?
Yep. As you run around the corner and run through there. Click. Another red.
Click, 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 boom.
Yeah. Click, click, boom. And the whole place rumbles and shakes. And of course, Kilgore, you're up on the dais. You watch as the stone falls away on the statue up on the dais. And what appears? But Sereneth herself in her full glory. Oh, look at that. It's Kilgore's turn next. That's going to be great. So, Chaz, you can advance. Kilgore. She is large. She is in charge.
Keep your eye on the prize. That's what my mentor told me. Disengagement time.
And bravely, you're going to run the fuck away.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yikes! Stooner.
I'm going to move and then pop a shot at the end of my movement.
Awesome.
Try and help this dwarf out a bit.
Miss.
And miss.
The lizard folk attacks with a bite. Hits. Oh no! The dwarf is going down! Which will, of course, leave the spiritual weapon where it is. And this thing is still attacking the spiritual weapon. Because there's no concentration for spiritual weapon. The lizard folk here realizes what is going on. Sees that its goddess is alive and doing well, but its sacrifice is no longer there. Moves to block the door. Sereneth moves. And it slithers this way. After Kilgore. And will take a very large number of attacks against Kilgore.
Run!
First scimitar. Hits. Second. Critically hits.
Jesus.
Third. Misses. Last scimitar. Hits. Then it turns its attention from there, and using its longbow, sees that Jordan has the sacrifice, and shoots her longbow at Jordan. Misses. As an arrow goes flying past. Jordan, it's your turn.
Get her out of here.
Try not to step on any landmines.
So, what square is Lizard Folk 8 in?
He's guarding those 4 squares he's standing between.
So, if I go to this square and then out the door, is that going to provoke?
No, it will not.
Okay. We ran out the door.
Okay, so you run out the door with the girl. Here's the question for the rest of the party. Do you wish to continue the battle? Jordan is no longer a part of the battle because he has the girl. Now, Jordan, I will also give you... Well, it's your turn right now. Do you want to leave the girl in the doorway and then turn around and come back inside?
No.
Gotcha. All right. So you will run out the front door, doing the Zoidberg, down the front steps, through the jungle, through the swamp, through the woods, and you're heading your way back to town. So for all intents and purposes, Jordan is now off the table entirely. There is one success for Delva for his death save. Chaz, it is your turn.
So does Delva have an opportunity to use inspiration here?
To do what?
To wake the hell up?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Alright, thanks.
If you fail a death save, then I will allow you to use your inspiration to reroll it. How's that sound?
I'll take it.
Alrighty. Chaz.
Well, I'm going to have to deal with this one in front of me to get out, so I will.
Okay, do you wish to feint that one? Are you going to use your deception to attempt to do a tricky, roguey maneuver so you can stab it in the nuts?
I think that would be an excellent idea.
You go ahead and roll a deception versus its, well, insight. And if you beat it, then...
Kind of doubt it.
Well... Nope, you will not be getting sneak attack.
Still going to attack.
You hit. Heavy, heavy damage. Kilgore.
All right, Kilgore is going to try. I'm going to drink my 2 last healing potions as a bonus action.
Well, you can drink one of them as a bonus action. The other one will have to be an
Okay.
action.
All right, I'll just drink one then. And then I'm going to run to here and jump to the center aisle as a disengage. That might be too far.
You can only move up to your maximum movement, so if you got 40 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, I only have 30, so that would be too short.
Yep, that would be too short. You'll be jumping right in.
So I'll go 10 more from there and just go to there.
And go there instead. Okay. You did indeed light up a yellow square, but nothing happens. Stooner.
I'm going to move over here and slap my friend on the ass for 15 points of lay in hands.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And that will be my turn.
Awesome. 6 will now target Stooner instead and try to bite and club him. Sacrifice for the miss. And he missed. This one is still fighting the spiritual weapon, and the two of them are just missing. You know what? Matter of fact, have the spiritual weapon roll an attack against the Lizard Folk 7. That's what your last command was to do it before you had fallen down, and we forgot to do its attack this time around, since it pretty much does it independently.
That was a hit.
Yes, it was. Decent damage to it. This one is going to return the attack favor on Chaz. First, it's going to try to slam you with its shield. Missing. And then it's going to try to bite you. Missed. Here comes Sereneth. Sereneth is going to take a shot at Kilgore. And it is enraged right now. It's like, "Rawr!" It's so angry. So angry. It just shoots the brazier in front of it and screams and yells, making the whole temple shake. For all intents and purposes, you're gone. So, Delva, it is your turn.
All right, gonna do cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
He's the most healthy in the party.
Now.
No, you were before you did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least I can heal the rest of you if I'm still alive.
Now what would you like to do? Don't forget to use your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That is a hit. And don't forget you still have some bardic inspiration. That kills him.
What can I do with bardic inspiration? Does that just give me advantage?
D6 to any one ability check, armor class, attack roll, damage roll, or saving throw.
Handy. I guess that's my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to Chaz.
Oh, you know what? I realized that I can. Did
Go
I
ahead.
do a bonus action? Or is the spiritual weapon still a bonus action? Or
It's
can I
a
do
bonus
healing
action for
word
it.
still?
It's a bonus action. Actually, it's your move action to move it, is it not? Or some such thing. Just go ahead and move it. You can still do a healing word.
It's a bonus action to move the spiritual armor.
Yeah, there you go.
I think the healing word is more timely.
Yeah.
Stooner, I guess.
Kilgore's going to get attacked by the snake. Didn't move.
Nope, the snake did not move. It's raging because it no longer sees its whatchamacallit. It's a sacrifice.
All right, I guess it's Chaz's turn now.
Yep, go ahead, Chaz.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take another swing at Blizzard Folk 8.
Are you going to try to fake it out first or no?
Apparently not.
Okay, that's a hit.
And then I can use a bonus action to Potion of Healing.
Yes, you can. Make sure to target yourself, because you just gave it back to lizard folk.
Dang it.
That's all right. I'll give it back to you. Or did you already give it to yourself?
I haven't.
There you go. I gave it to you.
Thank you.
Kilgore.
All right, I'm gonna move down here and attack Lizard 6. Oop, I clicked it twice. What happened there?
Well, your first attack was a critical hit, so make sure that it is on critical by going to your modifiers pane and making sure it's clicked on critical.
Will do.
Dear Lord.
And I think I used all my movement, so I'll move my turn.
Stooner, there is only one lizard folk left.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the door. But on my way past, I'm gonna reach out and touch Kilgore.
Okay.
I just gotta find my spell now. Cure wounds.
Excellent.
And that'll be my turn as I'm walking out the door.
I just realized that Kilgore hit himself as well.
Yeah. I forgot to untarget myself after that heal. I think I was at 7. No, I'll leave it at 25. That's fine.
No, that's all right. I actually know how much to give you, so. There you go. Alright, so this lizard folk is going to continue fighting Chaz. Heavy club. That's a hit. Then a bite, which is also a hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, knocks Chaz down. Saraneth starts slithering this direction as well. Howls in rage. And really can't do much of anything else at the moment. Because nobody's in range or is too close to use an arrow on. Already outside. And Delva.
All right. So Delva is going to first take care of Chaz, I think. Use the last spell slot for another healing word.
Okay. Woohoo!
Sweet.
Move towards the door. Then I guess the spiritual weapon is still around, right?
Yes, it is.
Move it to the baddie. The big boss.
Okay.
And does it get a swipe at it?
Sure. I'm okay with that.
It's not.
It misses. Chaz, you are miraculously alive.
And now flanking the lizard, thank you.
Yes, and flanking the lizard person. So you do have advantage and sneak attack on this attack roll.
All right, you guys are breaking up really bad, but I think you said I get advantage.
Yes. That's a hit. Sneak attack. Or not.
So I would also move.
Cool. So you're out the door.
Yep.
Alright, Kilgore, it's your turn.
So I'm going to take a parting shot with my short bow and then run out the door.
Alrighty. Miss.
It's a miss.
Out the door you go. Leaving last but not least, Delva. It is fighting against the force of the spiritual weapon. The spiritual weapon will now disappear. It shatters as the divine being crashes through the spiritual weapon and crushes its magical energy.
I'm going to join my friends outside really quick like.
You're like, oh, that's cool. Peace. I'm out. All right. So, lady and gentlemen, you run through the rest of the ruins, through the jungle, through the swamps, through the woods, towards the city again, or towards the town again. As you run through, you hear a horrible, aching cry of anguish and anger behind you as Saraneth comes bursting free from her temple, and she comes out into the light of day, and as the light strikes her, she begins to dissipate because she did not have her sacrifice in order to give her a permanent mortal form in the eyes of the light. But you do indeed make it all the way home with the girl in tow.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
There was much rejoicing.
There was much rejoicing, and congratulations, lady and gentlemen, for completing Temple of the Serpent Goddess.
I like that one. Is this
That was
on? Is it available on Fantasy Grounds?
No. This was written by the DM who was going to originally run it. He sent it over to me. There is notations inside this the stuff that he sent me that he plans on making it a little bit more of a full adventure. At the moment, it's just like this one encounter. So he does plan on making it bigger and a little bit better. So, I mean, I thought it was actually kind of an interesting encounter, and I might be using something like this encounter in the future, as well with some of my Delvers games, because this is definitely a Delver-esque kind of thing.
Yeah.
So is there any
traps.
trap square we didn't step on?
Yes. Oh God, yes. Roughly 1/5 of the actual squares in this place have some sort of trap involved with it.
I didn't actually step on a single one.
Yeah, neither did I.
So,
I
but
got plenty for all of us.
yeah, oh yeah, all of you
Me
did.
too.
But congratulations, party. You did a great job. And I hope those of you who are watching enjoyed watching this game. Please be sure to join KoboldCon in their online stuff. They have a lot of games still going on for the next day and a half, so please definitely go check those out. They also have a lot of online, I think, seminars planned and everything else. So please be sure to get over there and watch as much of them or play in as many of them as you possibly can. The link is in my chat right now.
Thanks for running there, GeoQuester. Good fun.
Not a problem. And everybody is welcome to come to my Discord at any point in time if you want to play a game. I have games running every week from now until Doomsday.
Sweet.
So thank you very much for everyone coming, and I'm going to stop my stream now. Have a great day.